What's up, fuckers? It is two dudes, no Tanner. We're back. As always, we got Money Mike. I am Rick.
Hi.
Also, I did a quick AI search of just like a synopsis of our podcast, and it only comes up with you and Tanner as hosts. And then the other one was possibly Randy, possibly Mike, or it could be Chris. It's like, what
Wait,
the
who the fuck is Chris?
I have no idea, but apparently we've said Chris quite a bit. If
Maybe
we're talking,
Rick sounds like Chris.
maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
Thanks a lot, AI. I appreciate you.
AI's, dude, I read a thing, or I saw a clip of Elon talking today where he's talking about AI, and he was saying that by the end of this year, or possibly beginning of next year, he expects AI to be smarter than any one person on the planet. And he said within 5 years, AI will be smarter than the whole of humanity. So that left me feeling good. I'm like, okay, cool. So Terminator is happening.
Well,
within 5 years.
If you follow us on Facebook, and you'll see the Manduro picture I did of all three of us blindfolded in a basement. Tanner's missing his index finger, which was hilarious in that, but I didn't ask for that. And then like the Green Bay picture for the
didn't spell Green Bay right. Like AI ain't that fucking smart.
Yeah,
yet.
it wasn't even like the right form of letter. It's like, so you can't get fingers or letters right now. I would hope.
Yeah, but you're gonna be smarter than us by the end of the year. Get fucked, dude.
Yeah. They do
Plus,
great. They do
Are
great
you
pictures.
gonna be able to pull it out of your ass that the movie The Guardian with Kevin Costner and fucking oh god, I'm forgetting his name. God damn it. See, this is what happens when I'm put on the spot. Ashton Kutcher. Are you gonna know that movie came out in 2006?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, when we were
Actually,
pre-gaming,
because you Google it.
yeah, when we were pre-gaming this, and Tanner couldn't make the show today, but then Mike's like, maybe you can just do it one man. I said, I can't lose two. It's like in The Guardian when the co-pilot or whatever, the door guy's like, I can't lose two.
Right. And then we were joking about how I know everything about every movie and music and all that shit, and I
yeah,
said
and out of left field, without even being prompted, you knew.
It'd be like, oh yeah, this movie came out in 2006, and then I go, actually, I think the movie The Guardian did come out in 2006, and then I exited out of the screen so I could Google it, and sure as shit, the movie The Guardian came out in 2006. Why the fuck do I know that? Like, who the fuck knows The Guardian came out in 2006, and why?
Kevin Costner, the director, and you.
Yeah,
Mike D.
Yep. Yeah, Ashton Kutcher doesn't even know what fucking year that movie came out in.
No, I don't think he knows what current year it is.
No shit.
Did you see a preview for his new film? I don't know what it's called. He's like some kind of Botox beauty or something.
Oh,
He's
it's
like,
a new show on FX or something like that.
And
yeah,
I'll
I haven't
look good
watched
for
it yet. It's it looks weird. It looks real weird.
Also,
but
it's a Wednesday morning. People are on their drive to work. Hello.
Oh yeah, Wednesday morning. I forgot. I don't know what day it is. It's hump day. Happy
It's
hump day.
Mike. If it wasn't for dude, I'll add it. I'll do it on TikTok because I think for a few more days we shouldn't have copyright strikes on there.
It's funny. That's funny now, but I was a bartender when that commercial was popular, and literally every fucking Wednesday that I worked, I can't even tell you how many times a day somebody would come in. They'd be like, Mike, what day is it? And I'd have to go, hump day.
Yeah.
Like, oh God,
Son
damn
of
it.
a bitch.
The bane of my existence.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, give me that fucking tip you were going to give me and get the fuck out of here because I'm tired of your face now.
Yeah. Let me pretend to be so excited to hear this for the first time.
I've never heard that one before. Oh, Mike, what day is it?
So our local watering hole had a spot in Daily Nonpareil, and it was the owner, his son, maybe his daughter, or his son's wife. I don't really know the family like that. Like I know JD, but somebody commented and they're like, "Where's Kyle? He makes that place." He stayed there for like a day and then got removed. I'm like, they're not wrong in saying that. Like he is the kind of life of the party
he's a
down
fixture
there.
of that place. Like more people know about Kyle than know who owns that bar or runs that bar. Like, duh. Like,
Yeah.
you don't erase it just because you didn't like it. Like, speaking of said watering hole, your boys will be there this Friday. If you know where we hang out, we will be there on Friday night. If Tanner loves me again, we will be there Friday night.
Tanner loves everyone.
Tanner will be there. He'll love me again.
Tanner is he's a lot like Verizon service. It comes and goes. You know what I mean?
Right. But he'll always show up. But he'll always show up when it matters.
Yeah, no,
He'll be there Friday too. We'll all be there Friday.
hell yeah,
So if you guys want to come hang out with your boys and maybe shoot a fucking short clip for TikTok or
yeah,
YouTube or something,
that'd be sweet.
we'll throw that camera on and drink and do shots with you, and you can blow drugs in my butthole, and
we gotta get Jerry in on one, but nobody. I don't think I have a good enough mic to pick up what the fuck he's saying.
Jerry, nobody understands what Jerry's
No,
saying. He just blasts that jukebox and sits in his own world, man.
Dude, he's happy to be there. He's happy to conversate with you, but he talks very low and slow,
and I'm
you
deaf
just
as fuck.
yeah, and you're like, huh?
Yeah, I think I discovered why I'm deaf. I think it's just because I'm so loud. Like, I think I've made my own self deaf.
I don't
think
know.
That's what happened. I don't know either.
I'm pretty deaf, but we're getting older. I think we have to come to terms with we're in our mid 40s. It's kind of what we didn't do ourselves any favors by going to the concerts. Shit, I worked in countless bars.
Oh, so many loud environments. Yeah.
I guarded
and
bands.
I grew up in a family that was so fucking loud that if you weren't loud, nobody heard your voice. Like, you had to be loud just to be heard.
Dude, so it's just me and my wife in the house. Obviously, the dog and the cat. pretty silent. She reads a lot. And I don't really talk that much outside of here. Obviously, we have conversations. It's not like that, fuckers. But but then I went to my
Their
sister.
Conversations consist of, bitch, go make me a vodka Red Bull.
Yeah, right. Shit, I wish. I can in these moments.
Yeah. On camera, those are their conversations. In person, that's not how it goes.
We went over to my sister and my brother-in-laws, and I love my niece and nephew. But that entire family is so loud, and they never were. When it was just my sister and brother-in-law, when they first got married, no kids or nothing, it was relatively quiet. It wasn't anything. But when you go from 0 to 1,000 and everyone's screaming, just trying to talk, and you're like, it's overwhelming and it gives me anxiety. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get the fuck out of here. And then you inject other people into it. Now everyone's talking to that level.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having a fucking mild panic attack.
No shit.
I got to go.
Well, I mean, you know my family because you worked at the restaurant for a little bit. Like, it's a lot of large, loud people all yelling at each other at the restaurant all day. So then if you just have a normal random function, it's still a bunch of large, loud people just yelling at each other across the room. And it's like, if I don't get loud, no one's even going to hear the fucking word I say. Like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure for like the first month, maybe 2, I was like, everyone here hates me. You know, we had the best of everyone. You had Carol, you had Heath. It was such a good, fun-loving group. But coming into that as an outsider, you're just like, I'm used to them bringing me my food and loving my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, and then going to being under the gun of like, clear these plates. You're just like, dude, I don't know why you're screaming.
Bro, it was my own like, I watched my uncles literally fist fight in the kitchen. Like, one of them put one of the other ones into a fucking refrigerator and left a dent there for it. Like, I've watched, like, and that was family. And like, at the end of the day, Tanner, family loves each other.
Yeah.
We get past things. Like, that's what we do. We love each other. We disagree sometimes, and we love each other. That's how life works. That's how family works. I'll see you Friday, dickhole.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah. So yeah, be loud. But I think that's why I'm going deaf, and I haven't come to terms with the fact that I think, like, I know that I need readers. Like, I'll look at my phone and I'm like, I can't read a fucking thing that's on this phone right now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck that. I don't want these glasses yet.
Yeah, I can't read anything either, but it's for vastly different reasons. It's mostly because I'm wearing these sunglasses and I'm fucking illiterate.
And a captain's hat. It's hard to see over that brim of the captain's hat. What's that like?
Yeah, just casting a giant shadow over everything I do in life.
That's fucking great.
One of these days I'm going to wear this out into the wild. I always fear, though, that like somebody's going to rip it off my head and then I will turn it. So this is Josh Block. He's pretty famous on TikTok for being a autistic alcoholic.
Hi.
Yeah.
Autistic alcoholic. Hey, Josh. Nice to meet you, bud.
He's full, like, he's Rain Man, and then he'll bite people. He's like, fuck you, I make $400,000 a year.
Yeah, no, I don't bite anybody yet.
He's definitely on the spectrum. Currently he's in rehab. But yeah, no, Tanner got me this hat and I was just like, he kept saying, he's like, dude, I got something for you. And I was like, what is it? I love whatever. If you give me a shirt, I'll never wear it because it's like, that was a gift from somebody. So I'm like, dude, I hope you didn't give me a shirt. Because just out of respect, I always wanted it to be pristine. and I can just pull it out and show you, like, look, I still have it.
Right.
And then he got me this, and it's like, I wore it immediately. I wore it that night we were at his house.
Yeah.
It's like, this is never coming off my head. But I worry about taking it out in public and people going like, nope, mine now. And
switchblade with Hitler's blood on it.
Yeah, that was last year, though.
Oh, yeah, that was Christmas last year. Sorry.
And after I put it in the case, that thing's not coming out.
But you had to taste it first, too.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah. Ashwakashi.
So irony.
Yeah.
So irony.
What's that brand name of Jew? Ashwa. Not ashwagandha. Ashwa.
Yeah, I was going to say ashwagandha, too, and I'm like, that's definitely not right. It tastes like a hint of gefilte fish. I don't know. Oh, that's mildly inappropriate. Yeah. Brought to you by Malort. I got my Malort T-shirt just the other day. Like, brought to you by Malort. I actually had a guy I work with. He sent me a message the other day, and because he knows I like Malort, he sends me Malort shit all the time. And Rowdy, what's up? Thanks for watching, Rowdy. His name's Rowdy. He was my boss. Now he has a different position. He's probably still my boss, but I tell him to go fuck himself too, so I don't know if he can be my boss, and I tell him to go fuck himself.
Nah, it's in a friendly way.
He's a good dude. He watches all, like, he'll send me a text, and it's literally like a picture of him pulling up our podcast while he's eating his lunch at his desk, and I'm like,
shit.
Fuck yeah, dude, thanks for the support. So shout out Rowdy.
Yeah.
But so he sends me Malort shit all the time, just because he knows I'm crazy, and then he goes, dude, you should legit like send them like a fucking letter and say they need to, like, they owe, like, send them a bill. They owe you money for how much you talk about Malort on air.
Technically we are a company, and I could get invoices made up for us.
Right. It's like, but don't you think Malort would be happy to sponsor this bullshit? I feel like they would.
I'd be happy to have them for sure.
I would be stoked. I'd drink, like I said, I would drink a bottle of Malort every week. I don't think that's a solid idea, because I also was told that I got a little too drunk last week on the podcast. So, but I would still drink a bottle of Malort every week on the show if they want to sponsor us. So hit us up, Malort. I'll be happy to drink a bottle every goddamn week.
You're making this thing for pennies, and you're selling it for tens of dollars.
Nobody loves your product like I do.
Yeah, or promotes it like you. I've never heard much about it outside of you.
Most people don't even know what it is still.
Yeah.
Right? Most people don't even know what the fuck it is. It's delightful. And now I have a T-shirt for my efforts.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm down.
It's like Adam Sandler and Billy Madison when he's like, yeah, I got this shirt from Frank, and he pulls it up and it just says Frank on the inside of it.
Dude,
he's like, are you some kind of a goddamn moron? Yes, I am.
Did you watch UFC on Saturday night or no?
I didn't. I was in Minnesota, not getting any.
That's right.
Yeah, not getting any service anywhere because they shut the entire city down because they had protests up there. So. We rolled into Minnesota and couldn't even find a place to like eat. So
Jesus.
It was crazy.
So it was pretty late. I don't follow UFC much anymore. I did in like the early aughts and stuff, like Matt Hughes and GSP and all those guys. And then it was just there was no hype around anyone. And then, you got the Diaz brothers and stuff. And then I started kind of following it again. So last night I love Derek Lewis, only because like he's this giant black dude, heavyweight. And he did an interview with Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan's like, why'd you take your shorts off? He's like, because my balls were hot. So he was fighting last night. Every interview with him...
That's a valid reason to take your shorts off.
Every interview with him is just, it's what you expect, is what you want it to be, and I love that guy. So I'm like, oh, dude, he's fighting. O'Malley's on. I love watching him. And then Patty Pimblett, big fan, and he's fighting He's fighting Justin Gaethje. That's going to be a good fight. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to tune into this now. It's on Paramount Plus. So, all right, yeah. So I watch Lewis, the funny dude, slip and just give up. He slipped on, like, his own sweat or whatever, and then just gets KO'd. And so that sucked. And I was like, all right. So Sean O'Malley's up next. Now, if you've ever watched the UFC, you'll know that it goes O'Malley. It always does the last name. O'Malley, Dustin Poirier. It'll be Poirier.
Right.
So last night, O'Malley is fighting Song, who's a Chinese fucking native or whatever, and so I'm like, so his last name's Song. What the fuck is his first name?
Please tell me it's Singh.
No, it's Yadong, but his name is Song Yadong. And it didn't even hit me until this morning when I was like replaying it all in my head, and I was like, what the fuck was up with that song, dude? So then I look, and I was like,
Song Ya Dong.
yeah. So then I was like, oh, okay, well, they always do last names. And then maybe, you know how like they'll do, every other country does day, month, and year for your birthday.
Yeah.
Makes more sense, but we do it month, day, year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe that they flipped it. And then I was like, no, they didn't do his last name, which is, in fact, Yadong, Yadong. Because it would be, oh, my God, O'Malley's beating the shit out of you, Yadong. It sounds way better. He's beating the shit out of you, just song, not Yadong.
Yeah. Meanwhile, his sister Sook was in the corner. That's Sook Ya Dong, and she's trying to throw it in the towel, but
just going full Austin Powers on it. This is fuck you, and this is fuck me.
Yeah. This is Sook Ya Dong. This is Beat Ya Dong. Yeah, you can't say he's beating the fuck out of Madong.
Yeah. Oh my
Yadong
God, Gaethje with the ground and pound on your dong.
Some people pay extra for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna be so. This is Sunday. I'm gonna be so pissed because I guarantee you these jokes come out before this show airs on Wednesday mornings now. But
yeah, people are gonna think you fucking stole it, but this is fresh. Like,
yeah,
people don't understand. Like,
this is Sunday at 8 p.m.
Yeah, right, you guys don't know, but yeah, we're still shooting it on Sundays, but we're not releasing it till Wednesdays now. So this is fresh for us. I know on Wednesday this might already be old news, but it's dude. Speaking of shit that happened this weekend, I was gonna ask you guys too if you watched. There was that deal on Netflix where they were going to just show that dude like free climbing that tower. It was in China, I think, someplace in China, Taipei or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure where he climbed, but yeah, he's dude. That guy's crazy. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, so
I watched the
I didn't
clips.
watch it because I couldn't. I was in Minnesota doing our basketball thing, but I did see though on social media he made it to the top, and I saw as he got to the top, like right before he got to the top. He stopped for a minute, wrapped his legs around a fucking thing, and then sat there just with his legs, and then like took his hands off, dipped into a powder pouch so he had more powder on his hands. But he's just holding on to his fucking legs at the top of this. I'm like, this fucking guy's got the balls of a fucking like who I would. It made me scared just watching him. Like I can't even imagine.
Dude, he free climbs crazy mountains and shit.
Yeah,
so man-made
insane.
structure. He's like, oh, look at all these points to hang on to. Like they can hang on to just.
But here's the thing. Here's what's bullshit about it though, and I don't know if this makes me fucked up or whatnot, but like Netflix, like if he would have, because they aired that live, like they were showing him climbing that thing live, right? And it was going to take however long it took. But they also said like, oh, if he falls, we're going to cut it out. Like you're not going to see him fall.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I would fucking watch. Like I'm not going to watch this guy climb this goddamn tower for 4 hours. And he makes it to the top, like, oh, that's cool. But if he falls, now we got fucking TV, man. Like, show me the like.
That's what TikTok's for. They'll show it.
Yeah, somebody gonna show it. Like, where can I find this clip? YouTube, like. But I'm just saying, like, where's the like? They make this big deal about, oh, he's free solo climbing this tower, and it's this big thing. But if you're not going to show us if he falls, then it's really not that big of a deal. He might as well have the net there because you're not going to show us anyway if he does fall. Like,
yeah, well, it's like NASCAR. A lot of people tune in for the wrecks, and they're not really loving the sport or F1 or motocross or you name it. They're
they just
UFC. You're
Dude,
watching.
You think any hockey fan wants to watch hockey without watching dudes beat the fuck out of each other? Like, if there's not a fight in hockey, people are like, it's time to go. I'm gonna throw this octopus and bounce, dude. Like, fuck this shit.
I'm gonna go fight every referee out there. Fuck them.
Right? Like, nobody wants to watch hockey unless these dudes beat the fuck out of each other, and that's why you watch UFC. Like, I want to watch Yadong get beat off all day. Like,
dude, Yadong got his fucking face smashed in. It was like he was looking pretty. He was looking pretty good. And then Justin Gaethje, he's built like Tanner. He's just, I don't want to say meathead sounds derogatory. I mean it in like the nicest way.
Right.
And Paddy Pimblett, he's a tall, lanky guy. So he had like quite a bit of reach on him. That dude was just taking. Gaethje at one point just pushed him like this. You would push me, if we were at the bar, you would push me to get out of the way because that was your spot.
Right.
Like, hey, I'm here. And that kid went flying into the cage and bounced back into his fist. And you're just like, holy shit. And then,
whoops.
oh my, I'd love to see him today, but he was just battered and bruised.
We stepped into something today.
That was such a good fight because I love both of them a lot. Like, they're both really great fighters. And I was like, it's win-win and lose-lose for me because I like them both.
I'm just sad I didn't watch Yadong get beat.
It was so good.
Of course, to be fair, I have watched Yadong get beat.
Yeah. I send it out. It's on my OnlyFans.
Nah, we went to some wild parties at Shenanigans back in the day. I watched Yadong get beat in the corner at Shenanigans a couple of times.
When it's self-induced, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I didn't even know her name. It doesn't count if I don't know her name. Or his name, whatever, dude.
The obvious joke is Jill.
Yeah,
or is it? It's Jill. No.
Oh yeah, who knows? Who cares?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Speaking of beating Yadong, I was also going to ask you guys, and I really wish Tanner was here for this because I'd love to get his opinion on it. But do you find it like when you if you pull up porn and like you pull up a video because it looks hot, but the second like they're speaking in another language, like it just completely like ruins it. Like, oh, that chick's hot, but now she's speaking like a language I don't know. So now like I'm completely disinterested because I can't understand what she's saying.
I've gotten so good at it that I can usually tell by the furniture and stuff. I go, this one's going to be in German.
Oh yeah, especially if it's in the bathroom. If they're in a bathroom, I'm like, oh, we don't have those toilets in this country. Like that, nope, I'm not even going to click on
where
that
they let it
video.
right up top and the holes up front and the bottom to like so your balls can soak in it or whatever. And they're like, no,
we don't have those showers in this country.
In Germany, they do that to inspect your poop. But I just read an article the other day that they're changing their ways.
You can't say inspect your poop while I'm drinking.
That's what it's. Google it. Google German toilet. That's what comes up.
German poop inspection.
I thought I was pooping wrong. I thought I had to turn around. No,
well, you might still be pooping wrong, but no, it was just a funny thing I noticed the other day while I was allegedly scrolling through porn. The second like I hear them talking in a different language, I'm just like, no, I'm out. I don't.
Well, it's like
I don't even care how hot she is. I'm like, yeah, she's an attractive lady, and I probably could get off to this if she was American, but. I'm good.
Porn's a lot like the radio. Sometimes I'll scroll through it just to see what's going on. You know,
right.
I'm not really interested in any of it.
I'm not really interested in this. I'll come back to it.
Yeah. Now you give me a midget, I'm sticking around. I'm signed up.
But it is funny because when I was 13, if I would have had access to the porn that we have now, like I wouldn't care what language they were speaking. You wouldn't have been able to get me off the internet, like. But now I'm just like, I can barely understand her accent. Like, yeah, she's speaking English, but those words are broken. I'm out here. Like, I can't come to this. I'm out. I can't.
Or when they don't talk and they're like, hey, this does better in America if you don't speak your language. But even the moans sound, Germanish. We're like,
yeah, they sound like foreign moans.
And you're like, that's coming from a female? You're like,
yeah. Why do you sound like you hate Jews right now? Like, nine. You sound like you're about to send me to the gas chamber. Like you're really killing my dick right now. Like, I'm not into this.
Son of a bitch.
What a ridiculous thing though to like completely turn you off is her accent's off. I'm not into this now.
Yeah, no. Yeah. We're just too rich in it now to where it's like, 12-year-old me would have been like...
we've gotten too discerning now. Like, I feel like if Tanner was here, he'd be like, no, I'll come to anything. I don't care. No, actually, I disagree. I changed my mind. He probably hates... Like, they better sound like they're from Oklahoma if I'm...
Dude, it was so funny last week because he's like, this might be TMI, but I jerked off 3 times today. And we're like, what the fuck?
All right. That's impressive.
Dude, you're 40. How you pulling that off? Yeah. You still got good numbers, old boy.
Right. That is impressive.
At least that was my interpretation when I had to go through and fucking do all the bullshit. It would always get to that point. I'm like, Tanner, why would you say that?
Yeah, nobody needs to know that, dude. Like, we all know we all jerk off, but I don't need to know you did it 3 times today.
We had the false start, which led into like one of my favorite episodes, was just, who the fuck has it? Because he had his meta glasses on, and we could hear it crystal clear.
And a text comes up, and it was AI asking.
Yeah,
who has time to have sex 6 times per day?
Yeah, sent by. Don't say the name, but like,
yeah, but apparently Tanner has time to beat off 3 times a day. And then offer me a cold Coors Light, and I'm like, I don't think I want to touch it now, dude.
I told him tonight, I
We're
was
all
like,
right.
dude, when I was shooting this from my phone before I got the camera and I had to start doing the laptop because I ran out of storage, I would set my phone to do not disturb. So like no text would get through because at one time we were
Right.
shooting and I just got lazy, and then my nephew was calling to play Minecraft. 7 o'clock on a
No.
Sunday, he's just like, "Hey man, you want to play Minecraft?" I'm like, no, I'm shooting a
Right.
fucking podcast. Goddamn.
It's like, dude, do you know that I'm literally talking about I can't come if someone talks in French, and you're trying to get me
No.
to play Minecraft?
He's 9. I'd go to prison for that.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be president if you did that.
Yeah, no shit.
You could be Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, it could be.
Especially with that hat. Dude, I wish you were the Secretary of Defense and you just wore that hat everywhere you went.
Hell
That would
yeah.
be tremendous. Yeah.
Some-
I'm sorry, Secretary of War. It's not Secretary of Defense anymore. It's Secretary of War. If you just wore that fucking hat and said, we're going to Venezuela, obviously I'm wearing aviators and this captain's hat. I'm taking all the cocaine.
Dude,
Look at me.
I'm
all the cocaine.
not
Coming. Let's go.
not trying to brag or anything. I'm pretty smart, and I saw that Farrah dropped out of the race for 2026 mayor of Austin. Austin,
shocker.
look out! I might be coming down. I'm bringing the boys
Yeah,
with
big-
me.
But also, wasn't there not an election this year? Wasn't it in 2028? Is that where she really
Oh
got
yeah,
held
yeah,
up?
yeah. It's 2 years away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said
Yeah, she
2026.
got held
yeah.
up because she, in that interview, she said, "Yo, I'm running this year," and the guy's like,
TMZ.
Yeah, and the guy's
Right.
like, "It's in 2 years." And then the best part about that was, "Oh, I'm in a celebrity sex tape," and he goes, "Who's the celebrity?" That's the best part of that. And she looks at him and she goes, "Obviously, this is the worst interview I've ever done in my life, and you're fucking stupid." But dude, kudos to that guy. And I don't think he was even trying to be a dick. I think he was legit, just like, "Who's the celebrity?" Like, because she's not a celebrity, so. He's like, "Oh, which famous dude? Like, you fuck George Clooney? What? Like, who's the celebrity?"
There's no way he's got taste.
George Clooney's made his way through some real fine bitches. He ain't slumming to Farrah.
He's like, I'll sign up for fucking Ocean's 47 and all the prequels to that before I fucking do that skank.
In fact, I think they are doing another Oceans.
They are.
I heard that.
I saw a clip. There was another one too where I was like, oh God, please don't let this be fake. But then you
Was
start
it the
watching
Masters of the Universe one that I watched today?
I don't think so.
They made a new He-Man movie, and they aired it during one of the football games today. They were like, "Oh, here
it's-
comes the new He-Man movie," and I'm like, I got hard instantly. I came 3 times, Tanner. Like, He-Man popped on my screen. I'm like, "Oh God,
Yeah,
She-Ra."
Power of Grayskull.
Yep, fucking Evil Lynn. Oh,
Hell yeah, that fucking
where's Man at Arms when I need him to jack me off?
tank
Dude,
they
Jared
had.
Leto is playing Skeletor.
No shit.
And I saw a comment where they said all he had to do was take his fucking skin off and he's good to go. He played Skeletor just by taking his skin off.
He's just coming back to his role in that Dallas Buyers Club.
AIDS is a hell of a disease.
It is. I guess he's some cult leader now. Do you know that?
Who, Jared
Well,
Leto?
Not
Or
a
the
cult.
guy from, the real guy that he played in Dallas? No, that guy's dead.
No.
So Jared Leto?
Jared Leto. He bought like a rundown, like, I don't know if it was a military compound or something like that. And I think it's in LA. I don't know too much about it, but yeah, he's like, everybody's like standing up for him, like, no, he just sings music and preaches gospel,
Dude.
but it's his gospel. And it's like, that sounds like some
Dude.
David Koresh shit.
Dude, you just gave me the fucking best idea I've ever had. And
We
I've
buy a
had some
compound.
really well, you're almost there. Hold on. Let me get it out. And I've had some great ideas. This is the best one yet. We start 3 dudes, no cup religion, and we never pay taxes again.
Ooh.
And yeah, write it down right now. 3 dudes, no cup religion, and it's just the 3 of us with microphones in front of a fucking crowd of people in a compound or an abandoned Catholic church because we don't touch kids like they do. And so we take their space and we never pay taxes again. And we just take their money and say, well, we're giving it to our Lord and Savior.
We're giving it to the
Idea.
Oshkosh
Stuck.
Jews or
Yeah,
whatever.
dude.
Whatever.
Dude, You're telling me we couldn't get people to join our religion? I guarantee we can.
Yeah, we could.
You and I are natural salesmen. You and I are natural salesmen. We can get people to join this religion, and Tanner will bully people into our religion.
You swear on this fucking Bible right now.
He's just gonna strong arm you get in our fucking religion.
Oh.
But meanwhile, me and you are like, "Come on, baby, you know you."
What would be fun? What would be
baby.
fun with Tanner is like you'd see the sweet side and the overzealous, like I'll fucking kill you side, where it's like when people are leaning into him and he's like, "Hell yes, very cool."
I'm going to explain anybody that doesn't know Tanner. I'm going to describe Tanner to you perfectly right now. This is literally Tanner in a nutshell because he's a sweetheart. He's my brother. Love him. This is Tanner. Tanner is, if you remember, there was a skit back in the day where when like Sandler and Farley and Davis, when they're all on Saturday Night Live, the Mall Girls skit.
Yes.
And when the three of them are sitting there and they're all the girls and Chris Farley's like the big girl and she's like, oh, like they're having fun. And then she's like, oh my God, these fries are so good. And then he's like, oh, I thought you were going to join a diet. And he's like, lay off me, I'm starving. That's Tanner in a fucking nutshell. Like, he is a sweetheart. He's an angel. But the second you rub him the wrong way, he's like, lay off me, I'm starving.
Well, I would argue 90% of the time he's doing it to be funny and he's joking, almost playing that character. And then there's 100% of people that scratch their heads and they're like, is this real or fake? I don't fucking know. Yeah. I don't know. The older he gets, he's pretty good about walking away. I've only seen him get physical once, but that's because that fucking dickhead was out in the.
No, that guy deserved it.
Yeah, for sure.
He got what was coming to him.
It was. I talked to not Tanner. I talked that guy. I walked out to his, after the situation. Walked out of the car with him. Things were cool. He's coming back, but Tanner just saw me with no dialogue of what was going on. And I saw a glass door fly open, and I don't know how that didn't break because you could see a wave go through it. But he's coming out to save his boy, and it was just like, dude, that's my fucking guy right there. That's my brother for life.
Yeah, he's the homie. I'm just saying, he is funny though in that sense where he's like, he really is a gentle giant, but then he's like, he can instantly be like.
Yeah, if you want to see it, just fuck with one of us, and you'll see. You can fuck with him quite a bit before he dings out. But yeah, if you fuck with,
come fuck with us on Friday at our local water.
Don't, because it's. I don't want to. I'll bond him out in a second.
I know, but I wasn't there to see it in person last time, and I want to see it this time.
Well, that guy's not allowed back there anymore. Thank God. Why? What a douche.
I'm just kidding. I would also I would get in there too, sadly, and I'm too old for that. I don't even want to do that.
Yeah, that's why I was talking to the guy, and he was older than me. Now he probably feels.
We're all in our mid-40s. Like, we really don't have time to be getting in like fracases.
Old Tan Man's a young buck. He's 40, I think. Didn't he just turn 40 this year?
No, he's 42, 43.
No, I'm 43. I'll be 44. I think he's 2 years younger than me.
Are you fighting?
No, I'm not fucking doing that. No, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah,
no.
You want to argue with the autistic guy?
I'm $100 down. I have to get a for sure bet. Like, Mike, what's my blood type? I don't even know it.
I think he's 42, and he'll be 43 this year.
Oh,
I'm almost positive.
I'm probably thinking about Chris, my partner at the shop, my heterosexual life partner.
I'm almost positive, because your guys' birthday is a week apart. I'm almost positive, though, that he will be 43 this year. I think he turned 42 last year. I swear.
Maybe.
And I would literally, I'll bet you another 100 on it if you want to.
No, we're done.
What was that $100 bet?
The roller coaster between Adventureland and the Worlds of Fun. Timberwolf, I think. Mamba or Timberwolf? I can't remember.
No, Timberwolf. It was the Timberwolf.
It was the wooden one, and I was like, no, for sure. It was the wooden one. It's Kansas City or Des Moines or whatever.
No, you thought it was Des Moines, and I go, dude, the Timberwolf's in fucking Kansas City. I'm like, I'll bet you, and you're like, yeah, I'll bet you $100. I'm like, that's the easiest fucking $100 I ever made.
Yeah.
Of course, I wasn't gonna and I told him a million times. I'm like, Rick, you're not paying me $100.
That's how I learned. I have to lose the fucking hard way. That's the only way my dumb brain works.
Rick's like, no, I'm giving you. I'm like, don't give me fucking money. It's the point. I'm just happy that my brain still works. He's like, nope.
Deal's a deal. Deal's a fucking deal.
So then we went to Des Moines and saw Bill Murray and his blood brothers, and Rick bought drinks, and we tried to like get him to do drugs with us, and he wouldn't. So we just moved on.
Yeah, I just woke up.
We made eye contact with Bill Murray several times.
We were screaming
we were also taller than most of the people around us. So
yes, which was nice. And then we had that one lady that kept trying to cut us off, so I just got in front of her and like put my arms up and started backing up.
My favorite part of that night though was that lady that kept talking to Tanner while her husband was right there. Like I kept telling Tanner, I'm like, dude, that lady's trying to cuck her husband with you. Like, and he's like, no, she's just a sweetheart. And I'm like, no, dude. I think he wants to watch you fuck his wife. I'm telling you, that's what's happening right now.
That was the big heart Tanner at its max, where he's just like, these are really good people.
It was just pure. Yeah, he wanted to believe it's pure.
Yeah, I meant these
because I'm fucked up. I'm like,
yeah, I see the writing on the wall. We've been in these environments enough to go, something ain't right,
dude. I've been there. Like that dude's just trying to get you to fuck his wife, and she's the bait. Like that's what's happening right now. He's like, no, she just wants to talk to me about this class she took last year about cooking. And I'm like,
she's 93. No. There's no class she took last year.
Right. She wants you to stir her pot of spaghetti.
I think he was single at that time.
He was single then, so he could have done it.
So that was a weird time.
It was weird. We had a good night though.
Oh yeah, no, that whole
Bill Murray and his blood brothers that was legendary.
I was screaming that whole night just trying to talk to you, singing Poop Noodle. Please don't fuck me in the ass tonight. And so I'm trying. I have the phone in one ear. I'm screaming in your other ear. I'm just like, Mike, you have to fucking listen to this. And then, just trying to communicate before we got out of there, and then to go back to the hotel rooms, get kicked out of one, which. It's just standard issue. We get kicked out of one, we go to the other person's, and we chill. And
that's happened more than once, where we're in one person's room, we're too loud, somebody bangs on the wall and says, "Get the fuck out of my room!"
Yeah.
And so we're like,
that guy was awesome. That guy was awesome because it was like he was pretty ballsy with me, which as he should be. And he's like, "What the fuck?" We both 3 in the morning, and you could just see him go. He leaned around me, and then he saw you and Tanner. Was like. Just keep it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna back off now. Yeah,
I'm like, but those
we
are my
all
friends.
admitted though that guy was in the right. Like if it was us in a hotel room and we're by ourselves and we're
he wasn't in the wrong,
and the people next to us are being loud assholes, we also would have been pissed off. That guy was in the right.
I woke up the next day.
There was no argument,
and I could not stop doing Sam Elliott because like when I lose my voice, there's like, Jesus Christ, I hope this guy next door doesn't hear me. I have videos on my phone. I'll post. Like last night we were. Me and old Miho, we got a little rough.
Miho.
Me and Miho.
Dude, I watched fucking an hour of Roadhouse this morning because it was the only thing on. And it was on IFC, so it wasn't edited, so that was even better.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's my dad's password for everything. He loves Roadhouse, which full circle on that is if you know my dad, you follow he was always obsessed with Roadhouse. He's never a bouncer, he's never a tough guy, never tried to be any of that. He just really loved that movie. And then Sam Elliott joins Landman, and my dad loves Landman. So what has happened is my dad has not
finale was great, by the way. The last couple episodes, like this season was rough for the first half of it. The last 3-4 episodes,
story building,
really got good. Like in the last 2 episodes specifically, that shit like great.
Loved it. So I realized that my dad didn't morph into Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott's character has morphed into my dad. To where when Billy Bob Thornton's like he's like, "Oh, you're locked out." Yeah, there's a spare key in the mulch underneath the frog. He's like, "So you mean to tell me underneath the mulch there's a frog and a key?" And I'm just like, my dad after his medical episode, it was a long recovery, but it was like for a few months, it was like any conversation you'd have with him, it was Sam Elliott, and I was just like. And then Sam Elliott played that role. I'm like, oh my God, man.
Dude, props on that Sam Elliott impression, by the way. You got that shit. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's so much better when I'm hungover and my voice is.
I fucking love it. Dude, I'll argue all day, every day. Roadhouse is the best, worst movie of all time.
Like, the second one was good too. It was it's what I expected. It was better than I expected.
I didn't hate it.
But it was not the first.
It was never going to be the original.
Yeah,
but when you watch the original, like the writing is bad, pain don't hurt, and shit like that. Like that's what they tell me. Like there's just so many simple like one-liners. Like
Yeah.
it's so terribly written, but it's such a good bad movie. Like it's just there's the appropriate amount of nudity. There's tits all over. There's some ass, like, and there's just great cussing and fighting and fucking mullets, and it's just a great bad movie.
They
dude.
made Jake
It's so
Gyllenhaal
good.
like Patrick Swayze. They made him look like the baddest dude, and then there's some diversity, and it's well, here's a guy with equal strength, but he's just maybe a tad better. We don't know. No, and I win.
Right.
And the story, it's
Meanwhile,
common math
Conor
on the.
McGregor would fucking rape Jake Gyllenhaal, and that the dude in the original Roadhouse would probably have raped Patrick Swayze. Like, in fact, he told him, he's like, I raped guys like you in prison. Like,
Ew, gross,
yeah,
poop dick.
Yeah. Oh, your dick smells like poo. Ew.
Oh, poop dick McGee over here. And
It's
then,
just, dude, it's just such a great bad movie. Like, I'll watch anytime that movie is on, I will watch Roadhouse. It's just such a great bad movie.
Well, and if any investors, we can make Roadhouse 3 with enough money. We can make it. Obviously, we'll
get Tanner. Tanner will be.
Well, no,
Dalton.
no. I say
Actually, Tanner's too big to be Dalton. Tanner should be the bad guy.
with AI technology, we can bring Patrick Swayze back.
Yes, we could.
Fuck,
I mean,
yeah.
if you could
he
put
kills Jake
Tupac's
Gyllenhaal.
Dude, if you could have Tupac doing concerts with his hologram, we can definitely
Hell
get
yeah,
Patrick Swayze.
he's blind.
We can definitely
He
get
didn't die. He just got shot in the eyes. Then we put him behind a cage. He's like, "So I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker." Glasses breaking around. And he's like, "West Side."
Dude,
oh my god.
We get the hologram of Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse 3, and like every 5 minutes, he's just like, my pancreas really hurts. It's like, you don't even know where your pancreas is, asshole. Fuck off.
Yeah.
And he's like, nobody puts baby in a corner. And we're like, wrong movie, dickhole.
Do you guys want to go make clay pots in the basement? Our heat's out. Like, what the fuck?
All right, he's glitching. We got to shut him off. He's glitching, dude. Patrick Swayze is glitching. He's like,
Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Dude, we could combine everybody in that movie. Oh, it'd be great.
The fucking him and
Yeah, Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything. It's the finisher.
yeah, but Wesley Snipes is ripping throats out of people dressed in drag. Like, this is a whole different fucking movie than I anticipated.
He's dressed in drag, but he's slowly wiping the makeup away and turning into Blade. And you're like, oh my god, they have thought of everything.
It all ties together.
Look at this shit. Oh my fucking god.
Dude, why we're not writing Hollywood movies, I'll never know.
Yeah,
We have missed
hit
our
us up.
calling.
Hit us up. We're here.
I'm wasting my talents. Like, I'm wasting my talents. You're wasting your talents.
I did get a couple
Let's get outta
emails. Yeah, let's get out of here. This Friday, we're at our
No,
local.
I just mean let's just get out of here, like this area. Like, we're wasting our talents here in Iowa.
Oh, I ain't moving to LA
we need
due to
to-
tax reasons.
No, let's go to New York.
I did see, and I don't want to get political. It's probably not even a real article, but it was like a petition going around Greenland, and they're like, "We will buy California." And
I saw that too.
And Jaden goes, "You should," and Minnesota.
God!
It's like, you know what? Just fucking just start buying off all these high tax areas. I'm down with it. Get New York, get it the fuck out of here. California, take it away. Florida, I don't know.
We don't talk about politics on this show because then we end up with people who don't join the show when we talk about politics. So we're just gonna abstain from politics from now on.
Sure, but I do like the idea.
That was my bad. I'm gonna let the general public know it was my fault. I shouldn't have brought up politics before the show. I love everybody. I love Tanner. Tanner's my brother. We'll see you next week.
He'll be here Friday. Come to our local watering hole if you guys know where it's at. If not, come see us Saturday.
Dude, Scissor Me Timbers. I fucking love this band, dude. They are like, oh my god, one of my favorite bands of all time. Lipstick Lesbians.
Yes,
super hot. Yeah, Stir Cove this Saturday. Super hot Lipstick Lesbians. Fucking come rain, come shine, come snow, come on my face. I don't care. Delicious lesbians. They have great songs. You may have heard the song "Tribbin' Ain't Easy," but it's something I got to do.
My lips are chapping.
My lips are chapping. Kissing clams, dude. Fucking phenomenal band. Go see Scissor Me Timbers this Saturday.
Yeah,
Sure Cove.
9 p.m.
Scissor Me Timbers.
No cover. It's a free concert. Come see us. Come hang out.
Yes,
It'll be a
Scissor
one-man
Me
mosh
Timbers.
pit with
We'll be
Tanner
there.
as always, and Mike and I will be.
But if not, come on Friday to our favorite local watering hole in Council Bluffs. Anybody that watches this pretty much knows exactly which watering hole that is.
Yeah.
You know what? We should see if we can get them to sponsor so we can just say their name, because we also probably give that bar more money than a lot of people other than Captain Jerry.
I don't think they're very generous with giving money out. They're more of an intake facility, which I can appreciate.
Which is why which is also why we should just start our own religion. Maybe we get like exempt. Like, this is the blood of Christ.
This is
cheers, the blood of Christ.
Yeah. This is zombie water.
My empty vodka fucking sparkling ice that was the blood of Christ. My Malort blood of Christ.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's dial in with Malort.
Sponsor us. Let's go.
Fucking hit us
Hop
up.
on board, Malort.
All right, guys. We love you. We'll see you.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Have fun at work today.
All three of us will see you next week.
Yes.
All three.
Always.
All right.
Later.
Love ya. Later.